Say hello to the iconic Bangladeshi curry, chicken Bhuna Masala. Oh my gosh. Chicken Bhuna Masala is a popular chicken curry originating from Bangladesh. It's deep, rich, and has a ton of spices, and it's so delicious paired with steamed basmati rice, some parathas, rotis, or even naan on the side. So we're gonna get started by prepping our chicken. I have some chicken drumsticks here, and I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit of lime juice over the top, season them up with some kosher salt, and give them a nice mix, and they're gonna marinate while we work on our sauce. I have a nice large wok in front of me. You can just as easily use a large pot for this, and to it I'm gonna add some mustard oil. Once my mustard oil is nice and hot, we're gonna go in with a ton of whole spices. We have some cumin seed, black peppercorn, cloves, dry red chilies, cardamom pods, bay leaf, cinnamon, and I'm also going to add in some Thai green chilies. We're gonna saute these off for about 15 to 20 seconds or until they're nice and fragrant. I wish you could smell my kitchen right now. The aroma of spices is so beautiful. And now to the spices, I'm gonna add a classic ingredient for most Indian curries, onions. So in go the onions, and I'm gonna cook them out for a good 7 to 8 minutes or until they're deeply brown. Then I'm gonna add some grated garlic and some grated ginger, and we're gonna saute them off for about 15 to 20 seconds to cook off their raw flavor. To add a little bit of body as well as acidity to the curry, I'm gonna add in some chopped tomatoes. Now we're gonna cook these tomatoes down until they're nice and jammy and until the fats in the pan start to sizzle around them. Now we're gonna go in with our ground spices, which are gonna intensify the flavor of the curry. So I'm starting off with some beautiful golden turmeric. For heat, I'm adding some Kashmiri chili powder, and we're also going in with citrusy coriander. And I'm gonna season things up with some kosher salt. Now I'm gonna cook these out in the sauce for about 30 seconds or until they're just warmed through. Now we're gonna take our marinated chicken and add it to the pan. I'm gonna start to slowly mix it until it's well coated in the sauce. Then I'm gonna drop the heat to low, cover it, and let it cook for about 10 to 12 minutes or until the chicken is completely cooked through. Now to give the curry a creamy touch, we're gonna add in a little bit of yogurt. And something that's super important when adding yogurt to any curry is to make sure that it's nice and whisked and smooth so that it doesn't separate in the curry, and that you drop the heat down to low so that you get a nice velvety texture for the curry. Now we're gonna mix that through and let it cook for about 4 to 5 minutes or until the fats rise to the surface. Now I'm gonna add in a little bit of water just to make the curry a touch saucier, and we're gonna cook this again for about 10 to 15 minutes or until the chicken is super tender. And here are the finishing touches. A scattering of fresh garam masala as well as some crushed kasoori methi. Fold that in, and off the heat, a scattering of emerald chopped coriander, and just like that, our chicken Bhuna Masala is ready. This curry looks so deep, dark, and delicious. I have some parathas here. I'm just gonna rip off a little piece, go in for the scoop, and oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, chicken Bhuna Masala is so delicious. Probably my favorite curry of the moment. The chicken is fall off the bone tender, and the thing that I love about this curry is how intensely spiced it is. So you get all of those whole spices that you toasted off at the beginning and then layered with the powdered spices, which add so much flavor. The curry is deep, it's thick, it's rich, and it's perfect with these parathas for scooping. So the next time you're trying to switch up your chicken curry game, consider chicken Bhuna Masala from Bangladesh. You won't regret it.